Okay, now let's take a look at lesson 3. And if you turn to page 17, 17页, you will be looking at the title on the top. 左边那个红色的是我的. And in this lesson, we're going to take a much closer look at this 的 thing. Right? We have learned the before. It's possessive. A person plus 的 means these persons. 我的、你的、我妈妈的、中国人的、爱尔兰人的. And today we're gonna learn a little bit more about how 的 is used to modify objects or nouns. So the topic goes 左边, left side. It's a noun. Here is used to modify something. 那个 that one, also a noun, same function. That 红色的 红色 red 的 used before noun, but there's nothing before noun. That is because the noun is omitted. There's an essential rule of how 的 is used. I think 99% of the time 的 is always there before a noun, an object, and sometimes the object can be omitted. And in this case, you would have to imagine there's something there. For example, 的东西 thing or 的人, right? So that's this sentence. 左边那个红色的 can be translated into the red one, that red one, left side, that red one. So that red thing that's omitted on the left. Right now, if you understand that, it's easier to understand the whole lesson. First of all, the page 18, the first conversation. 这块手表是你的吗？这块 is a measure word, also used as a measure word for Chinese money. Like 1块钱, a Chinese dollar. 5块钱. This 块, this one, 手表 is watch. 是 is 你的. 你的 is here is used as a yours, right? Not your, but yours. So actually, if you think about it, it could be understood as something was omitted after that. Like this sentence really is, 这块手表是你的手表吗? This your watch. Is this watch yours or yours what? Your watch. The answer is 不是我的. A lot of omission. Not mine. 是我爸爸的. The same thing. And you could say 这块手表是我爸爸的手表. And then A said 多少钱买的? Okay, this here can be understood as you use 你用 you use 多少钱买的手表. So this watch, how much money bought? So the word buy, the verb buy, and how much here can be understood as descriptive, to modify, to describe 手表 that's omitted after that. And B says 3000多块. 千 is 1,000. 3000多块. When you see 多 after a number, that means this whole thing is more than this number, but less than the next level of the digit, which means in this case, which means it's less than 4000. So between 3000, 3000 and 4000. Okay, now that's number Conversation number 1. Conversation number 2 happens 在家里 at home. A says, 这是今天早上的报纸吗？ This is easy to understand. 报纸 newspaper. What kind of newspaper? 今天早上的 this morning, today morning, this morning's newspaper. Is this morning's newspaper? 吗？ The answer is 不是，是昨天的报纸。But 报纸 is omitted, right? 这是昨天的报纸。I think he said 你听 you listen. Or he said, hey, have a listen. 是不是 to be or not to be again? At the beginning of the sentence to raise a yes or no question. 是不是送报纸的来了? This is a little bit more trickier. So before that, we have an action. 送报纸 deliver newspaper or send newspaper. 的人 has to be a person after that because the person who delivers newspaper is what this sentence is really trying to say. Is it yes or no that the person who delivers newspaper have come? 来了. And B says, 我看一下. 一下is one phrase that's used usually after a verb to make the verb a little bit more casual. It's like have a look. I take a look. 我看一下. 不是 not is not no 是送牛奶的人来了. Okay. Now that's conversation number 2. And now let's proceed to 3. 这是谁的房间? 谁 can be pronounced as 谁 as well. S-H-U-I. Both pronunciation are right. Whose? 这是谁的房间? 房间 is a room. And B says, 这是我和我丈夫的房间. Right? This is me and my husband's room. 我和我丈夫 is used to describe 房间. And then he continues, 旁边 on the side, 旁边 or you can say 左边, 右边 左边 is left, 右边 is right. Be used as a descriptive. 那个 that one. 小 3 descriptives. 小 small room. 旁边那个小的房间。是 is 我女儿的房间 of course. 房间 is omitted. And then he says, 你女儿的房间真漂亮. 真 is really like 很漂亮 same thing. Very. 都是粉色的. All 都是 is describing the room. The room is all. Everything in the room is all 是粉色的. Pink. Right? So there's what's behind this is really the things. Everything, all are pink things. And B says, 是啊, yeah. 粉色 pink color 是我女儿最喜欢的颜色. Okay, we have the, so after the we have 颜色 color, but before the we have 最喜欢 most like. Who most like? 我女儿最喜欢. So 我女儿最喜欢 here is used to describe the color. What kind of color? It's my daughter's most liked color. So her favorite color. Right, now number 4, we have 你看见我的杯子了吗? You saw 看见 看 is to look, 看见 is to see. 我的杯子 my cup 了吗 ？Yes or no? B says 这里有几个杯子 Pay attention, 几个 is not a question here anymore, it's a several. 几 has two meanings. 哪个 which one 是你的 is yours. A says 左边那个红色的 same thing as we talked before. Three descriptives, left, that, red. One 是我的 is mine. 给你 this is an interesting phrase. Okay, to give you means here you are. 给你 or you can say pass it to me. Say 给我 right? 给我这本书 Give me this book. Right, so that's lesson number 3. And we focus on number 3. Lesson number 3 is the word the. Right, if you understand the word the, you will be able to understand a lot of very long sentences. Okay, so that's that, and I will see you next lesson. Bye bye.